My friends, it's Coach Vigue somewhere in the Florida wilderness. This flow we're going to do right out there is a complete beginner yoga for men flow. And I had an idea yesterday, revolutionary. Let me know what you think in the comments below. But I'd like to upload about one yoga for men themed video once a month on this channel, on the Sean Vigue Fitness YouTube channel, because I know there's a lot of guys out there. Maybe you're unsure of where to start and you really want to do yoga, or maybe you're a little intimidated by what you see out there. So I want to dispel that. I want you to train with me. I want to give you the building blocks of yoga to build your flexibility, strength, mobility, everything. Yoga enhances every part of our lives. So let me know what you think of that below. And without further ado, let's get it right out there and do a beautiful, no weights, no equipment, beginner yoga flow. We will start momentarily. It's a beautiful day, my friends. You can do your yoga anywhere and anytime. Gonna focus on the hamstrings, hips, low back, and everywhere else in this full body beginner yoga for men routine. Let's begin in child's pose, taking the knees down. Hands a little bit in front of the shoulders. Keep it loose. Modify as needed. Always use control. And we're going to sink back into one of the most popular stretches, the child's pose. Let the neck relax. Let the breath continue. If you want to do the classic yoga breathing, that's in the nose and out the nose. And move that child's pose side to side. Sinking the weight back, getting a full stretch down the spine. And also releasing tension in the brain, in the mind. Bring it forward, hands a little bit in front of the shoulders. Always check the lake behind you. Let's thread that left arm through. I think we're ready for this one. One of my favorites called Thread the Needle. You can sink all the way back if you like, getting a very powerful stretch in the shoulders and middle back. And add a little bit of movement to this. That's something that I, Coach Vigue, always do. Especially in yoga, in these poses, they're living, they're breathing. I like to move within them to keep releasing more of the tension and bringing in more of the good stuff. Back to the center, take that right arm and thread it right through. Always working both sides of the pose and focus on your breath. The knees can come wider if you like. That's going to open the hips a little bit more, work the inner thighs. Always work out in a soft surface. I'm on the grass here. The ants are very soft. Bring the hands forward again. There we go. Pull those pants up. Very important. Stretch it back again. Child's pose. Feel the improvement already. You'll be amazed at how quickly your body adapts with regular yoga routines, regular yoga practice. Stretch it out. Draw the shoulders back as the fingers reach forward and breathe down your spine. Definitely helps the body become more resilient, more adaptable. And we're bringing it up. And lower down onto your stomachs. Bring the forearms down. Elbows underneath the shoulders, extending the legs back. This is called a baby cobra or a sphinx pose. Nice smile there. And if you like, do little leg kicks. I always think of this as watching Saturday morning cartoons, but it's a fantastic stretch for your hamstrings and your quads. Hamstrings, backs, the back of the legs, the quads, the top, the front. Nice little curls here with the legs as you draw the shoulders back. As you breathe, as you keep the shoulders back and down and the chest open. Keeping the jaw nice and loose, adding a little pulse here. I'm rocking it forward, and then I'm inhale, lifting up. Very subtle, but very powerful. Exhale, leaning forward. Inhale, rising back up. Anything we can do to really elongate and decompress the spine, we are going to do it. Inhale up. Exhale, lengthen. Shoulders are loose, keep it loose. A little shimmy side to side. Take the hands on the shoulders, pressing up and back. And once again, stretch it out, child's pose for just a moment. And then coming up to a tall position, tucking in the shirt. You can stay in child's pose or go to downward facing dog. Classic, big time yoga move. Tucking the toes, hands in front of the shoulders, of course. It's an upside down V. It's a pyramid. Stretches the whole posterior chain. It electrifies the whole back of your body. Modify in down dog with your knees slightly bent. It's all body weight, no weights, no machines, so you adapt so quickly with these poses. Your body wants more. It hungers for more of this expansion in the body. Now take that right foot forward, a low lunge, dropping the left knee down. Hands can be on the mat, like so. I heard myself. Or bring the hands to the leg, or hands together in a prayer position. The knee and the foot, the right foot and the left knee are staggered. The shoulders are back and down. Lunge is great for balance. It's great for your core, your abdominals, lower back. You can also reach the arms all the way up into a crescent lunge. The fingers reach up, the shoulders go down, and that left knee is moving its way back. Every time you practice, there's cactus arms right there. Draw the elbows back, open the chest, let your breath expand, let it explode the inhales and exhales. Placing the hands down, stepping back, down dog or child's pose. Shake it out. Neck is loose, the hips are loose, hamstrings, calves getting movement. And now the left foot comes forward. That transition right there might take a little while. Practice it, smooth it out. But it will come. Find your low lunge variation, my friend. Relaxing the jaw. And of course, the arms can also be up. I notice looking at this, my arms are not in the same plane, not in the same line. Coach Vigue, you rogue. Draw the arms back, cactus arms. Palms are flat. Let the shoulders slide down your back, opening the chest, opening up the respiratory, opening up the breaths. Knees coming down, sitting on the heels or sitting cross-legged. Shoulder rolls, inhale up, exhale back. A fantastic and very subtle and accessible movement to open up the breath, to open up posture, to even out the shoulders, to avoid the dreaded rolling shoulders forward, which just eviscerates our energy and our breath. A little twisting side to side. Okay, just looking around for those turkeys. Come to chair pose. Pressing back into chair. Hands can be on tops of the thighs. The weight shifts into your heels and your glutes. You can also bring the hands together, prayer position. Eventually one of those hawks, actually those are turkey vultures, is going to carry me off somewhere. But hopefully not until we're done with this flow. So we're sinking back into the glutes, hands together, lots of breath. Standing up, shake out the legs. Introducing a lot of poses in a short amount of time, but they go so smoothly. They fit so nicely into the flow like this. I think you'll agree too. Checking the air, there's a shadow. There we are. Pressing back again, toes are loose. Should be able to wiggle your toes. It's a frozen squat. There we are. Pat your right cheek, Coach V, to get the emphasis there. Again, standing up. This is a shorter routine, I suppose. You're always welcome to master these poses and practice them wherever you are. Let's bring it back down onto the mat and rolling down onto our backs. A little shirt tuck, arms out to the sides or overhead or to your sides. We're going to drop those legs to the side, extend the top leg out if you want. Again, moving within this lying spinal twist. Amazing pose. And that opposite arm, that left arm is reaching away. Amazing pose and stretch for your low back, for tension in your back, for tension in the IT band, in the glutes. And the natural force of the gravity in your body weight is opening up, again, your chest and your shoulders. So important, keeping your upper body open and aligned. Bring the knees to the center. And when you're ready with a mighty exhale, we're going to drop the legs over to the left side. Knees can be bent or extend the top leg out. The opposite arm reaches away. My words really don't mean that much. You're doing it with me. That's the important part. You follow along and you start adding these movements in, and it all makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Because it directly affects you. Your brain is all of a sudden sending these positive signals throughout the body. They're going back and forth from your brain to your body, all this great stuff happening. The body becoming more mobile, more mobility, more flexibility. What am I waving at there? More loony, evidently. Bring the knees into the chest, wiggle the toes, rocking side to side. can never get enough of these basic stretches. They are foundational. They are the stuff of revelation. They last your entire life. Keep them in your repertoire, in your armament. Okay, take a quick look around. Coming to a standing position, obviously, because I'm standing. We're going to tree pose. Bring that, mirror me. Use your left hip, open it up. Toes can be down, or bring the left heel to the inside of the leg. I'm telling you, be above the knee or slightly below the knee. Just don't press directly into the knee. Hands can be together. You can place your hand on a wall as well. This is a balance pose. Balance is earned. It's never given. We practice this kind of physical balance. Can also move into the mental as your eyes focus straight ahead. I'm staring at probably a tree while doing tree, and then meditating on tree. That's quite deep, isn't it? Let's go to the other side. Shoulders are down, hands together. You can also take the arms up over the head as we did in the lunge. And find the balance. Breathe. Good. Deep breathing, deep into the belly button, filling and emptying the lungs. Complete dedication to everything that we're doing, every second, total focus. And let's finish where we started, my friends, back in child's pose. As I clear my throat, bring it back. So important at the end of this routine. Feel the difference. Feel how your body responds, how it's looser, how it feels more under your control. It feels alive. The blood flow increases. The potential increases. In just a few minutes, thread the needle, left arm underneath the left arm on a slight diagonal. And think of somebody you know who really needs this kind of routine and share it with them. These flows are meant to travel around the world because, as I said, you can do them anywhere and do them anytime for anybody. Not just men, but of course always trying to bring more men into the practice. Right arm slides underneath the left, threading the needle, tailbone reaching back, breath flowing, the eyes are looking to that right hand. Little movement forward and back. Feels so good on any tight areas in my rhomboids, in my back, in my lower back, in my glutes. And sitting on the heels, well done, my friends. Shoulder rolls. If this video helped, please click that like button, share as I said, and click that notification bell up on the upper left-hand side or right-hand side, one of them. But click it so you never miss one of my workouts, and subscribe. And Coach Vigue will see you around. Well, hello again, my friend. I wanted to thank you for training with me today by offering you a free, exclusive 30-minute yoga video from the Sean Vigue Fitness app. All you need to do to get this workout is to click the first link in the comment section below, and boom, that workout is all yours. Go get it right now.